Hi everyone, this is Kim. Thanks for clicking on this video. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Today it's going to be about a big event for Windows users, the end of support for Windows 10, which is happening in October of 2025. If you're wondering what this means and how to prepare for it, stick around because we've got you covered. Now, whether you plan to upgrade to Windows 11 or stay on Windows 10, I suggest grabbing a copy of the Windows install file. I'll explain why and show you how to do it in this very short video, so stay tuned. Okay, so like I said, October 14, 2025, Microsoft will no longer provide security updates, bug fixes, or technical support for Windows 10. It will be considered end of life at that time. What happens then? What does that actually mean? Well, I'm going to tell you. So you'll either upgrade to Windows 11 or you won't. I suggest you download the Windows 10 install ISO just in case you need it prior to the end of life on October 14th, 2025. Don't wait till the last minute. Like I said, I'm going to show you how to do that. First things first, what does end of life mean? Well, Microsoft will no longer provide security updates, bug fixes, technical support, etc. It means that your system could become increasingly vulnerable to security risks, malware, and other cyber threats. Basically, Microsoft is ending its support of Windows 10, which means you need to figure out next steps. Like I said, don't wait till the last minute. Think about owning a car. You know, the manufacturer stops making parts for it after it's a certain age. It might still run fine for a while, but as time goes on, the risks of a breakdown, or in the case of your computer, a security breach, become much higher. It's more than just security, however, but security is probably, to me, the most important reason, but also compatibility. Over time, software developers may stop supporting Windows 10, meaning newer programs and updates may not work on your system. If you rely on your computer for work, gaming, or even daily tasks, this could create headaches down the line. So your peripherals may stop working. That's kind of pretty common when a new operating system rolls out. But when one goes away, Microsoft will stop updating Windows 10 drivers. So your printers, webcams, graphic cards, etc. may not perform well, and there will be no support available for you. So while your computer won't immediately stop working, using Windows 10 past the end of life is like leaving your front door unlocked and hoping that nothing bad happens. Ultimately, planning ahead is the smart move. Whether it's upgrading to Windows 11, transitioning to another operating system, or if you plan to stick with Windows 10 for legacy systems, the choice is yours, but don't wait till it's too late. I'm not kidding, okay? Like I said, it doesn't mean that your computer is just going to instantly stop working. But even though Windows 10 will continue to function, but without updates, you're rolling the dice on staying secure and compatible with new software. Okay. Why would somebody plan to stay on Windows 10? Why would somebody purposely put themselves at risk? Well, there's various reasons. Some that I could think of is some people just don't like being told what to do. They already bought this computer, they paid for it, they're going to use it until it doesn't work anymore. Some legacy software may not work with Windows 11, so this happens a lot in business. Like companies pay a lot of money for specific software, and they have it customized and personalized for their business use, and the new operating system comes and it may not work. So they may be forced to stay on Windows 10. Or maybe you can't afford a new computer that's capable of running Windows 11. Or maybe you just bought this new computer and you don't want to buy another computer. There's a lot of reasons, but whatever your reasons are, you need to be prepared for what's coming. So if the reason that you need the Windows install file is because if you're staying on Windows 10, you may need to reinstall at some point. If something goes wrong with your computer, you may need the ISO file to repair it. If you move to Windows 11 and a crucial piece of software isn't compatible and you need to roll back, you may need this file. And you know what? It's free, it's easy to download, so why not? Just get it before it's no longer available. I'm going to show you how it's very, very easy. So let's go ahead and go to the Microsoft website. You can hold on while I pull up my browser. Here we go. Let's make it full screen. I'm going to give you a step-by-step, show you exactly what you need to do. It's very, very easy. It's quick and it will not take long. Okay. So basically open up a browser. You can just search for, type in download Windows 10 Media Creation. Oops, I plug it. Type. So it's right there on the top. So we're just going to click that. Now the very top one on the list should be the actual Microsoft link. This is what we want, the Windows 10 disk image ISO file. So we're going to click on that. Now you'll see there's some options here. If you just want to upgrade your computer right now to the newest version of Windows 10, you can click there and do that. What we want to do here is create Windows 10 installation media. Okay, so you just, of course, it says here you'll need to have a license to install Windows 10. If you don't have a valid Windows 10 license, then you might be out of luck. So you might want to figure that out before you start this process. But let's go ahead and download now. So I download the file. It's coming right here. It's not a very huge file, this creation tool. So once, this is an Edge browser, so your downloads come up right down here. So you just double click on it. We're going to go ahead and run it. It's going to ask you if you want to allow this app to make changes to your device. Click yes. I don't know if you saw that. I don't think you did. So then now it says getting a few things ready. Till when it actually does come. There we go. All right, so now we get to this. You can read this all if you want to. I don't know if anybody ever does. If you say decline, you can't do it. So let's do accept. Yeah. Okay, so when you get to this screen, you don't want to upgrade your PC now, unless that's what you really want to do. But for this purpose, we are going to create installation media. You can put it on a flash drive, DVD, or ISO file for another PC. We are looking for this ISO file. So click Next. English, Windows 10, 64-bit. You could pretty much just leave this and whatever it says on there is fine. If you wanted to change it, you unmark this and it'll let you change these things, but pretty much stay with what's recommended for your PC. Click Next. So if you have an empty USB flash drive that has nothing else on it, you can save this to that flash drive and it will become a bootable drive. But we want to do this. So we're going to do the ISO file. And we're just going to save this to a spot on your computer. You can pick whatever place you want to save this. And you could drag it to a flash drive later, whatever you want to do. But we don't need to make it bootable at this time. What does bootable mean? Bootable means you put the flash drive in and you turn the computer on and it will boot to that flash drive. We don't need that to happen. Okay, so we're just going to create the ISO file. So here we go. Click Next. I'm just going to save it here. Let's just make a new folder. Okay, so I'm just going to put it in there. Save. And then there we go. It's creating it. So it's downloading this file, the Windows installer file. Now, once it's complete, you can just double click and run it. You can save it to a computer, a flash drive, wherever you want. Just remember where you save it so you can easily access it. Save it somewhere off the computer so that if something happens to the computer, you can get to it. That would be a really good thing to do. I'm not going to sit here and watch this whole thing because all it's going to do is download it. I am not going to run it. I just wanted to show you how to download it. So please don't wait till the last minute to do this. Grab it now. That way you'll have it. You won't have to worry about it. Make sure you also keep a copy of your Windows 10 product key handy. Now, a lot of computers have the key built into the processor, which is on the motherboard built into the computer. But if you have Windows 10 media, like a sticker, it'll have a Windows license code. You might want to keep that somewhere, keep record of that number somewhere. Okay. So like I said, don't wait till last minute to upgrade. If you're going to go to Windows 11, just do it now. Get used to it. It works good. I have not run into any issues really that would keep me from recommending upgrading to Windows 11. Explore your options, whether it's upgrading to Windows 11, consider another operating system. You know, some people are converting to Apple, I've heard, just because they don't want Windows 11 for some reason. Anyways, that's all for today. I hope you found this helpful. Hit that like button, subscribe, share with anyone who's using Windows 10 and you think might be able to use this information. Let me know in the comment what your plan is for after Windows 10, or if you have any questions or suggestions or whatever. I love the comments. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you in the next video.